What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome to another episode of the FUT Eliminator series. Now today we are doing the first card of the What If promo on this series, and that is going to be the What If Pereyra. Now I'm actually recording this on Sunday, literally just after the Udinese game has finished. It has finished 1-0, so there's a good possibility that he will still get an upgrade. And I actually invested in this card this morning when he was around about 130,000 coins. I think it was 133. I sold most of them at half time because I was a little bit worried they weren't going to score at all for about 147k, which means I made around about a 5 to 7k profit on each card. I only sold 3 though, and I've got one in the club, which is what I'll show you in a moment what I paid for that and what he is currently at the moment. Now with this series, as always, if you are not familiar with it, please do pop down into the description and watch some of my previous episodes. Also, this is a solo episode, so that means Twitter will be taking part. So follow me on Twitter at Brad861, and it is at Brad861 for all my socials, Twitch, Facebook as well. So go and check them out. Drop a like on this video, comment and subscribe to the channel as well. We're always on the road to 100 subs, and when we get there I will do a FIFA point giveaway as well. But without any further delay, like I say, we have got the What If Pereyra is our card today, and if we go to the transfer list, you'll see he's just on there at the moment chilling, because I didn't know whether I was going to sell him or what we were going to do with him. But you'll see with this one I paid 135,000 coins. Now if we go onto the market, I think I just checked after Udinese scored, and he was showing at around about, I think 145 he'd gone up to, so already it's a profit on that card. So let's put that there, put in Pereyra. And just check. So he's actually, so 143, 142, 143, you see there. I'm searching, there's none on the market. So at the moment, with the tax coming off, that would go down to about 136, which means I'm still not actually taking a loss, even though obviously they only scored 1 goal and his price is dipping because he didn't have quite the game today that Arsenal did. Odegaard, his What If card went from 580,000 all the way to his top price 800,000 coin limit when Arsenal scored their 3rd goal. So pretty incredible. If anybody invested in Odegaard, then congratulations, you were in the money today. As you can see, I've got $500,000, so I didn't have all those amount of coins to spend to try and do that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go and get our second player. I will pop the rule sheet up now. If you aren't familiar with this series, you can pause that frame and just have a look and see how we do that. But as always with this, we're going to go to the store and get our second player. I'm going to open all the 75 plus players and see what I get there, and then if not, I'm going to jump onto these 81 plus rare player 7-pack and see what we get from those. But at the moment we're going to open the 75 rares. If I get anything that's upgradable or anything that's just good to use in its own right, we'll use that as a second player. It cannot be Argentina and it cannot be from the Serie A, so we'll skip that one because there's not even a board. Davies, Ben Davies for Tottenham, no, we won't be interested in using him. Doesn't have a special card. Also, tell me what you think about this promo. Pop a note down in the comments below what you think about the What If promo. I mean, it's a bit of a dead name in my opinion, but also I don't have the upgraded Ribery, unfortunately. I just think that maybe they could have put in some really out there cards. I think it's unfortunate that we've got Kante as kind of the main staple for the player for this first team, when he's had plenty of special cards over the years, team of the season, team of the years. I think they could have done like Pereyra, just completely different cards in the game. We're not going to use the Compt either. But yeah, let me know what you think, who you'd like to see in Team 2, what sort of cards you'd like to see. Again, no board, we'll see what it is at the end of this one. Ruben Diaz, okay, yeah, he's got a good upgrade. I'm not sure how much that upgrade is. I will go and check while this one is opening. And this one's not a board either. Cucurella, okay, that's a possibility. I have got one of some of his cards. Ruben Diaz, 360k, it's kind of all my balance, so maybe not. Cucurella's a possibility. I have got his Future Stars card. We'll see what comes out in this one, and we'll see what comes out in the 81 plus 7 rare players pack as well. And Dennis, okay, who's moved? Didn't realise. I thought he was still at Bruges. Was it he was at? Okay, let's go with these. 2 of these packs in the store. We may as well open them both. We've got a walkout with the first one. It's not a real walkout. It's a fake Team of the Year. Oh, it is a real walkout because it is actually Sergio Busquets. Not really a usable card. Good fodder though, I suppose. Probably worth a little bit of coins at the moment. Oh, we've got Isaac. I could use his Future Stars. Munayin. How much is Isaac? Oh, he's 86,000 coins and he actually looks quite good. I might consider using that. We'll put Munayin and Cragno up there. And Busquets at the moment, what's he going for? Nice. Nice sort of 40,000 coins for that. That's not a bad pack. We'll open the last one up anyway. Why not? But yeah, I like the look of that Isaac card. It looks quite good. No walkout. We have got a board. German striker Werner. Okay. Not too bad at all. Timo, I have already got him untradeable in the club. So we'll sell him on. No one else really to speak of. And there's a Harvey who again scored today, and he scored a couple the other day as well. He's going really well at the moment. We'll list Werner up anyway. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go for Future Stars Isaac. I'll get him in the side alongside Future Stars Pereyra, and then what we'll do is I will go and get myself a formation from the pot. Right, okay, here we are then. Future Stars Isaac and What If Pereyra are in the squad there. So what I'm going to do now is get my formation from a pot. Obviously we'll have to have left wing, left forward or left mid and a striker or centre forward position. Let's go with this one. We will be playing with, I don't think I can play with it, 5-3-2. Pretty sure that's narrow, isn't it? Yep, so we can't use the 5-3-2. So we'll go again. This one is the 4-3-3 fourth variation. So we know we can use that one. It's got the cam. It's got the striker. They will be touching, so that means I'm going to need strong links, but to be fair, not too bad at all. So what I'm going to do now is I need to go and get myself a 5-minute timer, and I need to build the squad with a minimum of 3 leagues. I need to build it with a minimum of 3 nations in the squad. There has to be a minimum of 2 players from each of the leagues. I can only use a maximum of 1 icon. And yeah, everyone has to be on full chem. So I'm going to go get myself a 5-minute timer, and we'll be back when the team is ready. Right, so we are ready with the 5-minute timer, and I need to build this squad in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, first of all, I think the no-brainer thing to do here is to put in the Paul in form, just because he is that hyperlink, and he looks like a really good card, to be fair. 89 dribbling, 87 passing. So he just needs one more link. We'll probably maybe try and get that from the midfield there. Up here, I'm going to go and put Porto in. He's the first player that springs to mind for a strong link. There is David Silva, but I've used him a lot recently. So I'm going to put in Porto. Oh. Potentially that card as well. We'll see. We'll see what the coin balance says. So then they need both one more link here. I think we'll put an icon in here. Have I got one in the club? We have indeed. Who should we put in? Let's do it. Let's put Maradona in. That way that sorts off anything that they need there, and we can hyperlink from left back to centre mid, centre back there. So we need to close this off on the right hand side with La Liga, and then we can pretty much do anything at the back. So let's go for Let's have a look at La Liga centre mids, maybe even CDMs. What have we got there in the club actually? Cucurella's. What about CDM? Busquets. What is there in terms of La Liga? Not any great ones. Fernando looks alright with his defence and physical, but his pace is seriously lacking. Yeah, let's go for the. We'll go for the centre mid Cucurella. I said I was going to potentially use him as a second player anyway, so it kind of works. We'll use the 84 Cucurella, and then I just need to strong link them both off with a Spanish right back. Have we got one that's got a bit of pace about them? Normal Jesus Navas, I guess, or Alex Moreno. Alex, how much is Alex Moreno? Alex Moreno's foot freeze 69k. Yeah, okay, we'll go and use that then. So that's them all linked off. He's on full chem, they're on full chem. So now we can do anything at the back here. They need to be strong links, and we need to have a hyperlink from left back out of a different league. So let's. What we got in the club that springs to mind? Mendy to Varane, I don't really want to do that. Shaw to Maguire, I don't really want to do that. Schultz to Hummels, I don't really want to do that. Mendy to Laporte, potentially. Kazawa, no, he's not very good though, is he? Let's go. We'll go Mendy to Laporte. Mendy to Laporte. I don't think we're going to be able to afford his other cards. I'm pretty sure that's stupidly expensive. So we'll just use that one. Then we need strong link. So French again. I suppose I could go with the Fofana. I could go Ruben Diaz. Let's go Fofana and Schmeichel. Yeah. I feel like I'm not as convinced with this backline, but I keep looking down at the time and realising that it is running out very quickly. I think what I would have maybe potentially looked for is there a French player in Ligue 1 from Nice? Oh, there is the Todibo. Was he a SBC? Because I could have linked him to Kamara. Yeah, it was an SBC. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have that card. Otherwise that would have been quite a good link. I could have done Kamara on the left, Todibo, then maybe like Navas and Kimpembe or something like that. But it is the team. It's not too bad. Everybody's on full chemistry. I've seen worse teams. I've built worse teams this year, in fact. So as this stands, obviously you guys do know I have got $500,000 in the club. So obviously I'm happy to discard anybody. But if in the discards at the end, if I did have them, Maradona was to get hit, then I would have to do a FIFA point giveaway on the channel. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a screenshot of this and pop it onto Twitter, and then basically Twitter are then going to pick 3 random positions in the 4-3-3-4 and have a go at hitting my players and turning them into bronzes. Obviously I need to remove my 2 marquee players, so that will be Pereyra and Isaac. I then get to safety net a player, which I think in this case I'm probably going to safety net a defender. I think I'll safety net Fofana. I'm just going to safety net Fofana just because he's slightly quicker than Laporte, and Yeah, and I don't already have the port, so we'll do that. I'm going to safety net my Fofana, and then obviously Pereyra and Isaac will be on the bench as well. That'll create 3 blank spaces in the squad, so that gives me a chance at Twitter basically missing the players in my team. But we'll see how they do. They usually get 1 or 2. We haven't had a full 3 yet, thank God. But I'm going to put that picture up now, and we'll come back when I'm going to jumble the team and Twitter have got a chance to pick the players. Right, so the tweet has gone out now, and what will happen is obviously someone on Twitter will hopefully reply in the time that I'm jumbling my team up, and then they'll basically be able to have a chance at giving me bronzes. Like I said, Pereyra is a marquee player obviously of this episode, along with the second marquee player, which is Isaac, who will go down the bench, and then I have safety netted Fofana in this case. What I'm now going to do is I'm now going to jumble the rest of my team up, and then we'll go back to Twitter, see if someone has commented, and then they will have a go at giving me bronzes. Now, as you guys, if you do watch this series, know I like to always leave 1 in each area. Generally, that's what I like to try and do to move things around. Everybody moved there? Yeah, everybody's not in their original positions. Alright, okay, so that is how we're jumbling the team up for today's episode. So I've got 1 place out of the forwards, 1 out of the mids, 1 out of the defence or goalkeeper. I like to quite often leave the goalkeeper blank. I think it's a bit easy for people to just guess a goalkeeper. What we're going to do now is go back to Twitter and see if we've got a reply, and then we're going to basically see what the damage is that's been caused, if any, or if they've caused maximum damage and got all 3, and then we'll be putting bronzes into the side to see obviously what we've got left to play with at the end. And when we do get into a game, it is on normal friendly mode. We can't ever seem to get a game on max chemistry, and if we do, it's against crazy icons all over the place, and goals will equal discards at the end. So let's see what the damage is that's been done. Right, so there has been a reply on Twitter. I've got 1 notification come up so far, so it's only been a few minutes, so thank you to taking part. Let's see who this is. Dylan McGurk, thank you very much for taking part and answering within a few minutes there. Left wing, goalkeeper and right centre mid. Oh, I'll tell you what, Dylan, I'm pretty sure I actually only moved Mendy into the right centre mid at the very last moment, so actually I would have gotten away with it, or roughly gotten away with it. Left wing and goalkeeper are blank. So he's got Benjamin Mendy. Annoyingly, that is the hyperlink to Laporte. So I'll have to see how I can manage to get everybody on chemistry there, if I can at all. Go and build the team. I'll let Dylan know the damage that he's done, and then we'll go and jump into a game. Right, okay, so here we are with the completed team finished. All the players bought. I am now depleted down to 130,000 coins. Everybody is bought. I'm just going to put a little chem style on Pereyra. Let's see if we can give him, what do we want? Maybe a catalyst. What's his passing? 88. Want something with a little bit of pace on. That's all I've got there, I think, other than a shadow. He doesn't need any defence there, so we'll put that on him. Oh, I need to go and buy DePaul, so I haven't bought all the players. But what I would say is I had to buy this left back Nuri. Now the problem is he doesn't obviously get full chemistry. There is no hyperlink to Laporte, and there is no Argentinian in the Premier League that got full chem either. That's a bronze. Now I did in a previous episode, I had a similar problem where I had to use a player, and what I did is I put a sort of lower player in, or the player that I had in was someone I was going to use anyway, but I played them off chem, which essentially is what I'm doing here. He's playing on 6 chemistry, so he won't play to the best of his ability. If we look at his attribute details, they actually do go up a little bit, so he has got a +2 on some of his attributes. So what we'll do is, in the future, you guys can let me know what I should do. There was a suggestion that I would keep Benjamin Mendy in the squad, and then I would trade it out for a bronze as a substitution at the start of the game. If you think that's the best way moving forward, the best thing to do, let me know. At the moment it's just kind of work in progress. I've decided to obviously go with a silver player and then play them slightly off chemistry to see if that would basically affect them, and you guys would be happy with that. But what I'm going to do is get into a game now. I'm going to obviously go and buy the pool, and obviously at the end goals will equal discards. Okay, so here we are against what looks like a pretty damn good team, my word. Neymar, Team of the Year Kimmich, Rainier and Cunha up front, Freeze, Gnabry, Moments, Boateng, Akanji. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good team. We could be in trouble. Well, after nearly scoring up the other end, we're 1-0 down straight away. Not good. Pereyra's hit the post and then the other post. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's aim for Isaac. He's a tall boy. Oh, that's a terrible corner. $2-0 down. This guy likes his double tap passes and his double tap through balls, and they're working really well for him. I actually really liked the 4-3-3-4 formation last year, but I can't seem to get anybody forward. $3-0. We get one in. A nice cross into... I'm not sure who that is actually at the back post, but it's a lovely run. DePaul. Nice. 24k he was for the inform. I thought that was really cheap, to be fair. Nothing I can do about this. My defence seems absent. My going forward, they seem absent. And then saves like that, and I've hit both posts. And yeah, so many things. And Isaac's on my corners, even though he's the tallest man on the pitch. What can you do? What can you do? Oh dear, 4-1 down. I think actually, really, if we'd have had a few of the chances that we've had go in, it wouldn't be 4-1. This keeper has kept him in this. For sure. And these corners aren't deep enough for Isaac at all. Oh my goodness, this keeper has literally had the game of his life. Let's try DePaul. Got it deeper, but the keeper came straight out for it. There we go, we get one back, finally. We've hit the post several times. The keeper has made the most ridiculous saves. We managed to get one back, 4-2. And I don't even know what's happened there. I've not even pressed anything, but somehow he's gone to the ground. He's got a penalty. Okay, that one was me. I had to. Oh, I didn't have to. I lost anyway. He scored it anyway. 5-2. There we go. We get another one back again. Oh my god, what a game. 5-3. Really shouldn't be 5-3. Got a player missing at the centre back positions. Oh my god, the cutback. Maradona's only got to tap it in. And how has that gone through Pereyra's legs? Come on, one more chance. Oh, how has Isaac not strengthened him out of that? Oh, 5-3, 2 discards. And I mean, really, when I hit the post that many times as I did, and also the amount of saves his keeper made, let's go and have a look. 11 saves Manuel Neuer has made there. To say that's an undeserved victory, I think, is an understatement. Yeah, he definitely shouldn't have beaten me there. A couple of those chances get put away, it's easily 5-5, but if most of them get put away, I think I've gone and run away with this game. What I'm going to do now is go and let Dylan know that he has got 2 discards to pick out on my team. I'm praying that he doesn't hit anyone big. Let's see. I'll go and put that to him now. And yeah, if he hits Maradona, there's a FIFA point giveaway. Right, so unfortunately we haven't heard back from Dylan. I have sent him a private message. He hasn't replied to that, unfortunately, either. So we've put a tweet out for somebody else who follows me to pick out the discards. So in future, if you are taking part in this episode, it doesn't take too long. Just keep an eye out for my tweets so you can have a go at getting the discards if there are any at the end. So I'll put that tweet out now, and I've just seen there's 2 notifications just popped up on the screen. So I'm going to go and change the team around, and then I'll go back to the notifications, check to see who or what has replied. Let's go and change the team around. As I said, if I do get Maradona hit, then there will be a FIFA point giveaway. Let's go and see what we're going to do. Let's move everybody, basically. Let's just move everybody. Move him there. DePaul up there. Everybody moved. Am I happy? I think someone would say 2 wingers. That would be absolutely bait, wouldn't it? One big player in the top. 2 or 3 big players in the middle. I need to move them. Let's move Pereyra for Schmeichel, and let's put Maradona in goal. Oh, I don't know about that either. I could keep moving them around all day and we're not going to know, are we? Let's keep it at that. We'll go into the notifications now and see what reply we've got and what the discards are. So we've had a few notifications now, actually. Let's go into them. Okay. Right, okay, so I've had a reply, then a reply to the reply, and also a couple of likes on the tweet. So Jake, who has been part of the series before, Jake, you've put 3. So I'm going to take your first 2. Left back and right wing. Oh my god, you've absolutely wiped out my future stars. If you'd have said right centre back, you said right centre back as well, but we're not going to take that because it is only 2 discards, as pointed out by Shane Watson just below, who put 2 in inverted commas. Yeah, you've taken 2 of my untradables. I mean, Fofana I only actually got by accident. I did grind out to do Cucurella, and luckily that is only his second from the end upgrade, I think. But it was a nice card in the middle. I did quite enjoy using it. Okay, we're going to go and get Cucurella and Fofana put into an SBC, and then I will go and see what we get from that pack. Okay, so here we are, we're submitting Fofana and Cucurella into the What If Challenge SBC. We'll go and get them gone, and I have noticed that while I've been doing this, that actually Dylan has replied. Now, weirdly, he must be on a very, very similar wavelength to Jake, because even though he didn't obviously get in time and Jake has chosen the discards, he did say right wing and left back, which is the same as what Jake has said anyway. So actually it wouldn't have mattered. They are the two same players that have gone into this. So we'll open up the What If Challenge pack now, see if we get anything decent. Always wants me to go and play a co-op game with Luke, this button, for some reason. One day, well, maybe we'll get that done. It was a premium gold players pack. Let's see if we get anything in here. It's not even a board, unfortunately. So there we go. We are finishing the episode, getting rid of 2 untradeable Future Stars cards, 4 Granite Xhaka of all players. Nothing really great in there at all, is there? We'll list these guys up, see if anyone wants those. So that has been an episode of the FUT Eliminator on the What If Pereyra. He was actually a really decent card, but in that game, generally, you saw what it was like. I should really have won that game. I hit the post several times. His keeper made 11 saves in the game, which is absolutely ridiculous. So we lost 2 untradables, which is a little bit annoying, so I like to keep the untradables in the club and use them for future episodes. Cucurella, I have got other versions of him, but they aren't central mid versions, so that was the only version of that card. I don't plan on doing any more of the Fofana objectives, and obviously I don't think I can now because I've had to get rid of him. So that's going to put an end to that one as well, but it is what it is. We didn't get rid of any coins, which was good, and as much as I would like to, I don't have to do a giveaway for this either. That has been an episode of FUT Eliminator. Please do smash a like on the video, comment down below, and please do, most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bell on as well. Thank you very so much for tuning in. I've been B-RAD.